Welcome to the Sports with Aliyah talk show, episode number 3 of 3 of the Sunrise Christian Academy series. I am so excited for this last one because it's with a future shocker, so you guys know that's where I graduated from, so I'm super excited.
Kenny Pohto opens the scoring.
Maybe work, kid.
Todorovic lost it. Pohto the steal. Chandler ahead to Brown. Good stuff.
What's up? I'm Kenny Pohto. I play basketball at Sunrise Christian Academy. I play the 5 and 4.
So first of all, thank you for being here. Like I mentioned earlier, I went to Wichita State, so I'm very excited to see you committed there. But first, what's your background? I know that you are not from here, so where did you grow up and when did you move to Wichita?
I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. I grew up there with my mother and my 2 siblings, younger brother, younger sister. And I moved to Wichita in 2018, 3 years ago.
Wow.
So I've been here for 3 years now.
What would you say was the biggest culture shock about there to here? Like what surprised you the most about Kansas?
Probably how boring it is. No offense, but
Yeah.
There's not much to do here. I mean, I'm sure it's not that like everywhere, but
Yeah.
where I'm at, there wasn't much to do. I mean, it's good for basketball purpose. You can focus on basketball in school. It helped me a lot actually to focus on what's important.
Exactly. Yeah. When I was growing up, like when I first learned how to drive, I swear all of my friends and I just drove around. There's nothing to do, so just drive. But so how long have you been playing basketball for then?
I played basketball since I was 6, I believe, 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so over in Sweden, did they have basketball in school, like in middle school and everything, or did you have to play for club teams, or what's that kind of like there?
Yeah, so back home it's not it's more like in high school. There's some schools that do basketball involved with the school, but it's usually club teams on the side of school, and you go there in the after school, in the evening, and have practice with the team, and yeah.
Awesome. So what kind of drew you towards Sunrise then?
So it's always been my dream to play basketball in the States, because I've always been told I've never played against the best competition until I come here and play and see how it is here. So it's always been my dream to come here and play. I mean, I'm not really sure how I got I had some family friends here that see me play back home, and so they wanted to help me out because they saw the potential in me, and so they helped me out, and they found Sunrise for me, and I didn't know much about Sunrise, but it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, and I mean, you just saw me ask this in the last interview, but you get to play for one of the best coaches in the high school scene. So what do you think makes Coach Luke the coach of the year?
I mean, first of all, he's the great coach. He's the best coach that I played for, and he just comes into practice he holds us accountable off and on and off the court. I mean, he makes sure we take care of school while we play basketball, and make sure we don't slip off schoolwork. And on the court, he comes in every day and makes sure we go our hardest, because he knows how hard we can go. He knows what we can do, so he makes sure we to hold us to that standard, and he just that's him. They come to him every day, and make sure we work. We work so hard in practice that we come to the game and it's easy. It's
like second nature.
Yeah, because we do in practice we practice harder than we play almost.
Yeah.
It's becomes simple in the game.
That's awesome. I love hearing. I feel like I've known him for a while because he was the first interview I ever did. So I love hearing other people talk about him because I've always seen it for myself, but it's definitely, you can just tell that the players love him too. So what's been your favorite memory then so far with being at Sunrise?
Geico was a very special moment. I mean, I wish we could have won it, but it was a special season we had, and the league we played, and it was really special. And I was really thankful that we got to play it. We had a season, and we had a great team, a great group of coaches. I'll miss this team. It's a very special team we had. That's what I'm gonna miss the most.
Yeah, well, even though a lot of the players are going different colleges and far away, you're gonna be just down the street, which is awesome. And I love the relationship that Coach Lindstedt and Coach Luke have built together at Wichita State in their time there. So what kind of made you choose Wichita State? I mean, there's so many reasons, but what kind of stood out to you?
First of all, what stood out to me was Coach Brown like calling me like usually it's the assistant coach that calls first, and but like Coach Brown, like he called himself, like
Wow.
he makes sure to call me every day and text me every day like how I'm doing. Like he was just checking up on me every day and calling me. Sometimes it was a little like overwhelming, but like I enjoy talking to Coach Brown and like his recruiting, and I feel like that would be like a perfect fit like for my play style, and I feel like he can develop me into a pro.
Yeah, I adore Coach Isaac Brown. I think out of all of the coaches I've really learned from and have met and been in press conferences from, he has such a good basketball IQ. Like, he understands the game like no other. So I think that would be a great fit. And you mentioned your style of play. How would you describe your style of play?
I feel like I'm a versatile 5-man, 4-5. I can stretch the floor. I can take advantage of mismatches in the post. I play defense on 4-5, and if I get switched on smaller guys and pick and rolls, I can handle that too.
Yeah, well, Wichita State definitely needs that. I've covered them the past 4 years, and I think you'll fit in perfectly. Also, once COVID is gone away, there are 10,500 fans there at every single game, and honestly, there's nothing quite like a Wichita State fan, so I think you're going to love it. So what are you kind of most excited for about the college level?
Probably playing the crowd. I mean, I was there one time 3 years ago. My first year, I went there to a game, and it was amazing. It was packed, and I'm excited to play in front of those fans.
Yeah, they're the best. So before we end this, I'm going to do some rapid fire questions with you as well. So just kind of say whatever comes to mind. I won't judge you unless it is purple Gatorade. But what is your favorite Gatorade flavor? If it's purple, it's okay.
It's grape too.
Really?
Yeah.
But okay, so since the whole Gatorade Player of the Year, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor?
Grape, the purple one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That one's not very common.
Oh, green apple.
Green apple.
Yeah.
That's a good one. What is with this? Maybe I'll have to try grape again. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to, either song before a game or artist?
I like classical music.
Classical music?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. You had me fooled there.
No, I'm not. I don't know. It's anything. I don't really. I don't mind.
See, my brother, he was a wrestler, and he
Yeah.
actually liked slower music because it got him in the right headspace. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, honestly, I've heard it all. I can't judge. But that's funny.
Yeah.
So where's been your favorite place to get to travel to?
Favorite place? Probably Florida.
Florida?
Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
Last year I went to the beach, and yeah, that was probably my favorite place.
Awesome. What is like your spirit animal, or like what kind of animal do you embody?
Probably a koala. I like sleeping. I'm lazy. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then what player do you kind of style yourself after?
I don't really like. I watch a lot of players, but I don't. It's not like one specific. But one I get a lot is Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. Where can people, especially Shocker fans, I have a lot of Shocker fans that watch this, so where can they find you at?
Instagram, Kenny Pohto. I don't really use Twitter, but sometimes Kenny Pohto too. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on. I'm so excited to watch you at Wichita State. They're going to do big things. But yeah, thanks for talking to me today.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out the other episodes if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Aliyah Funschelle and Twitter at Aliyah Fun. Thanks for watching.